Finally! Perception!
Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. In this chapter, we focus on perception. It is the unfortunate truth that when you go above ground, you will be faced with many post-nuclear nuisances. These frightening menaces will come in all different shapes and sizes and pose an immediate threat to your survival. You must learn to deal with these dangers, but may find this challenging at first. That's why we've provided you with the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System, so you can scan the threat and pinpoint areas of weakness. And the higher your perception, the more accurate you will be. Why, you'll put Davy Crockett to shame. There may be times when you must engage in questionable activities. Your perception can help keep you safe during these morally ambiguous moments. Practice your pilfering on youths, the elderly, or the incapacitated. As you continue to purloin your way to success, try more challenging targets and more skillful techniques for greater returns. Don't get too cocky there, sport. Always look to sharpen your 5 senses, for perception doesn't stop there. Keenly assessing the unfriendly locals and terrain, of handling sensitive munitions with people in building a long-distance relationship. Regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Alright, so we finally have done all 7 of the ability videos. Just to recap, Strength is on video 7, Luck on 12, Endurance on 17, Intelligence on 18, Agility on 21, Charisma on 79, and then video 104 is, last but not least, Perception. I'll probably leave that in the description in case anyone wants to watch the videos or is coming in near the end of the game and hasn't been watching all the videos. The laser Gatling. I need a laser Gatling bad. I think I might have one actually in my weapons cache, but really don't need it right now. It's not much of a stealth weapon. And I'm kind of into that stealth. You know what I'm saying, son? Alright, so I came back, turned in some quests, and Preston Garvey is now sending me to defend the castle after that last video. We completed the Hangman's Alley and Form Ranks quest. So let's go defend the castle. I'm trying to get my trade routes up here. And as you can see, I got Green Top Nursery back. I'm not too good at the settlement thing because I haven't really paid attention to any of it, but not really something I'm focusing on for this Let's Play. Firefighter model, the projectile is equipped with an internal cryo gun. It can utilize in any combat situation. Charisma is your ability to charm and convince others. It affects your success to persuade in dialogue and prices when you barter.
Hey there.
Glad you made it in time, General. I
Guess we're about to find out if these new Minutemen really have what it takes. We've seen a lot of those Institute Crow things sniffing around. Looks like they're getting ready to try to take us out. We've called in volunteers, so we aren't short of people. We'll see how these greenhorns do in a real battle. But our defenses could use some beefing up before it's too late.
Wasn't there a treasure room in here?
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Attention, Minutemen. We've just got word that the settlement is in trouble. Anyone within range.
There's a room with some goodies. The armory. Where's the armory at? Holy shit. we need to fix this place up. I'm gonna fix this place up and get it defended. We'll be right back. I'm sure you guys have seen enough of this shit. Well, this shit's going down. Fuck it. I started building mad turrets everywhere. Got 4 turrets over there.
Teleported on our location.
Fuck this. I can't see this invisible fuck in front of me.
free!
Institute forces have just teleported on our location.
God damn that motherfucker. All my fucking... Those heavy machine guns suck. Jesus fucking Christ. Drop that gun, bitch. Fucking intense. Seriously? How did I fail Liberty reprimed? I didn't want to do that.
Listen up, kiddies. The Institute thought they could push us around, and we showed them different. Next time, we're going to be taking the fight to them, and we'll see how they'll like it. We lost some good people today. You may want...
Okay, so I guess I better... Looks like that turns me against the Brotherhood, or at least fails the mission. And I definitely want to get Mecha Robot going. So let's go there instead. Glad I fought at the castle for nothing. But at least you guys got to see it.
So you're the new knight I heard about? Glad to have you on the team.
Proctor.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button.
Ooh, I like
Oh,
pressing
without
buttons.
your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Yeah, it's pressing a button, bitch. Activate this motherfucker.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Yeah. Sounds like Optimus
Let's
Prime.
run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets any and all red Chinese invaders.
Get them ching chang chow motherfuckers.
Readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons.
Fuck the Chinese. Go kill North Korea.
Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
What was that he said about his power core?
Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Pridwin's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
So, does that fail the castle defense is the question. Now I wonder if I go do the castle defense, what'll happen. Well, fuck it. Let's do the damn thing. Gonna have to piss someone off sooner or later.
Charging into a situation.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
I'm not sure I like how you're asking me that.
And I don't appreciate being betrayed by my own soldiers. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence
Back in Sanctuary
reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance. And
Oh shit, I'll do that with pleasure.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
Oh, Knight, I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
I don't need apologies. I need to know where he is.
Yes, you're quite right. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due.
That's right, bitch.
I'll have you brought
Better
up
bring
on
it down a
charges.
notch.
Now,
Go make me a
unless you're
sandwich.
here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Return to the kitchen.
Of course.
Immediately.
My apologies, Proctor.
Naked.
I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
This better not be a waste of my time.
Of course not, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Go, Hooker. Damn.
Scribe Halen.
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
You're sympathizing with a traitor.
That's exactly my point. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up,
You obviously
Dance
don't
had
watch
to
my channel,
identify
bitch.
a fallback point if
I
we
don't
ever
ever
lost
do the right
police
thing.
station. It was listening post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Let's go find Dance.
If not, you're cleaning it up.
Listening post Bravo. Fuck you! Fucking shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Going down.
Alright, folks, that wraps it up. See you soon.